Welcome back to another lesson on Adobe Illustrator for beginners. Now in this lesson we're going to take a deeper look at the interface of Illustrator. So in the last video we looked at creating a new document, a new page, but now here we're going to focus really on what is really going on in here. So first you can see how my workspace looks out. So if you want to have a singular workspace, you're going to go to Window, then Workspace. Make sure that Essential Classic is selected, and this will ensure you have the default layout for Illustrator. Then at the top we have the header. Now at the header we have all these menus, so whatever you need from Illustrator you can come and find it from over here. From type, object, editing, anything you need will be over here. Then over here we have the control bar or the properties bar. So the control bar changes depending on what you selected. If I selected text tool, and I came in and start typing, as you can see the control panel has already changed, and now what I have over here are properties that can help me customize the text that I have over here. So let's go back to here. Then we have the toolbar over here with lots of tools. They may look a bit crowded, but every single tool is important and has a specific use. And if you come and hover your mouse over it, it will give you a name. So like this is the magic wand tool, this is the pen tool, the type tool, and you can notice that some of the tools have this little drop down arrow. So if you click on it, click and hold, it will show you that it has additional tools down here. So let's click on that. As you can see, if you click on the rectangle tool, it will also give you the rounded rectangle tool, polygon tool, star tool, and so on. So yeah, that's another thing you need to know about the tools. Then we have the document tabs. Now this is a document tabs. Now you can see that mine has not been titled, but what document tabs do, they give you the number of pages you have and a kind of a preview of what your document will look like at the end. So mine currently is entitled, but you can actually come here, select new. So at the top here, this is where you're supposed to name it. So let's name it lesson 2. A4 wanted landscape, create, and there you go. Now this is another document tab. So you can see I had 2 documents tab at the top here. This one shows me that this one is entitled, this one is titled, it's lesson 2, and you can see the presets are different, the settings are different. Then that takes me to another thing, the artboard. Now the working area in Illustrator is known as the artboard, and you can have more than one artboard in Illustrator. So let's try that out. You can come over here. Now this depends on what you're planning to work on. So with that selected, over here you can come and add to the number of artboards you want. So let's say I want 4 artboards. Click on create, and as you can see, it has created 4 different artboards that I can work on at the same time. So you can have as many artboards as you want, working on one project at the same time without any limits, and this depends highly on what you're planning to design. On this side we have the panels. You have different panels and they act as complements to the toolbar. They offer additional help when it comes to working with these tools. And then at the bottom over here we have the status bar. Now this is not really that important, but it does give you kind of it gives you more information on the page you're working on the project you're working on. It's not really that important, but it's good to know. So this is the status bar at the bottom over here.